everyone, welcome back to part 6 of the Metroid Zero playthrough. Zero mission playthrough. I almost did it again, damn it! Alright, so last time we were Zero Suit Samus, we got our power suit back, everything was all hunky-dory, good to go. Now we're gonna make our way back to the space pirate portion of the Chozodia, so get back up here because we got space jump and everybody can now tremble. Basically, the hardest part that's left of this game is trying to do the frickin' get back all your your equipment, or the get back all your not get back, we've already got that, do cleanup, that's what I meant. Yeah, so at this point, but honestly the ending really isn't that bad at all. For some reason space pirates still do a shit ton of damage. I don't know why. It's always been odd to me. Where it's like, why are you doing so much damage? Now that I have my suit back. And we get these sons of bitches, black space pirates. They have a lot more health than the red ones, and they basically just keep going forever. So we're gonna be an ass about everything. There we go. These guys you can only hit with missiles. They're pretty annoying. They don't even show up on easy mode. So the issue is not necessarily issue with them is when they shoot that electric orb and it touches something, it creates like a residual electric effect, which is pretty bullshit. So because it does quite a bit of damage for no real reason. Okay. Keep on going. Anything in this room? I don't really know why these missile blocks are here, but whatever. Go through here. These guys are gonna slowly walk, however you can make them go faster if you shoot a missile at them. And now that we've got missiles, we can enter new parts of the area. Yay! So we go through here. Ooh, I did that just right. The floor, yeah. The floor is susceptible to bombs. So that's why I was like, I bombed upwards for the last one. And we can't get through that way because that's a yellow door, which is a power bomb door, which we don't have. It's a little annoying, so we'll have to go around. With the black space pirate because he's a pain in the frickin' ass, so we'll go this way instead. You notice there's a little like ship icon on the map. That's our ticket out of here, so we can't get those doors to open quite yet, so we're just gonna get on going on. The black space pirates are only in like a few rooms at a time, so really not that big of a deal at all. Have to deal with this jack, I guess. Go on! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up your time. Sit there at the door. This is basically where we would have gotten out of if we had power bombs, but we didn't, so yeah. There's an upper route up there where if you went that way, you could use the speed booster. However, you gotta move that guy out of the way and that sort of stuff. So it's whatever. I just go down the other way. Just taking care of those fuckers. There we go. I got a lot less health than I thought I would. Well, that's because I haven't saved in a while. Should be a save station coming up, so it's not too big of a deal. Especially since, honestly, most of this, you can just plow through these people. We're basically at the front of the ship. We're near the bridge. Maybe it's the bridge? I don't really know what else you would classify it as, but... yeah, killed that guy. Otherwise, if I just ran to the save room, it would have been deactivated, and he would have ran in here, and it would have been a problem, so... we'll go ahead and save. And then there's a little hallway right above us that leads to the last boss of the game. But we need to go get that little item that was removed from the temple. So what we do is we go down here. There he is. Somehow we made it through here. I'd like to ask how the hell he did that, since you frickin' had to carry it while climbing down this area. Whatever. There it is. There we go. Last item, power bomb tank. That's it. So basically, it's like use it like a bomb, or use it like a missile for. Oh, I got out of there without triggering the damn thing. Cool. Be like if you were trying to use missiles, but in morph ball mode. And then it's like you had to use 2 to get in this room, so here's 2 back. Okay, whatever. And really, power bombs, if you notice, they didn't kill those guys, unfortunately, because I wasn't high enough. But basically, power bombs just obliterate most everything. So it's a screen nuke for the most part. But a lot of times, and this goes more for like the other games, because there isn't as high a number in this game as in like, well, Fusion. My God, you get like 74 power bombs, and I think their power is kind of nerfed in that game, anyways. But they basically are a helpful tool for you to find items. Because sometimes you get into a room and it's like, okay, you see a circle on the map that shows you, hey, this like a ring, and it says, hey, there's an item in this room, but I just don't know where the hell it's at. If you use a power bomb, basically it exposes everything. So if there's like a hidden tunnel or something that needs to be blown up, it's gonna destroy that. If there's supposed to be something else like a missile block that needs exposed, it'll do that as well. Okay, so if you get here, you'll notice there's a power bomb thing. So I'm going to go ahead and use a power bomb to get on through. Now, in actuality, there is a hole right up here that you can get into as well and climb up and go around it. And that's the only way to get through there for the low percentage route. So if you don't get power bombs, which there's no reason to get power bombs on low percentage route. So there's a energy tank down there. I'm not going to bother. Basically decided that I'm going to finish the game right here, and I will get the other items at a later point, but I just kind of wanted to get this over with for right now. So here we go, last boss. Switch to super missiles, and it's dark metal red light. Basically, have to shoot his chest out. And it's basically already halfway dead because it only takes 6 super missile shots. It is weak as hell, as long as it's not on 100%. If it's on 100%, oh shoot, I used too many missiles. Super missiles, so I have to use regular missiles to finish it. It's okay. It's kind of dickish the way that it's. You have to do it though, because it's like, okay, you gotta attack it. I mean, you have to like time your jumps basically. But you can also kind of make him move his head up, so it's like, alright. I mean, honestly, yeah, he's not even doing the whole lot. You could just tank a lot of these shots, though the laser is pisses me off. Come on. And you can kind of goad his head to go up a little bit. There he goes. He's out. He drops a crap ton of energy. Now we're going to run like hell because his eye's going to start flashing. Like everything always explodes because Samus can't leave a planet without some sort of frickin' detonation going on. Twice in this game. Also, if you shoot back, the doors are locked, but there's still guys behind it, so basically we just trap those guys there to die. Also, I really like the escape music in this game. They bring it back in Prime 2. The original US version of the original Metroid, for some reason, is different. So the Japanese version is... This is basically after the Japanese version. For some reason, the English version, the US English version, I guess, whatever. Anyways, the US version, they have an extra added, like, instrumental piece, which is never used ever again. Like, it's like, no, we can't ever use that portion. And it's like, but why? It was so damn good. Okay, so I'm going to use this route instead. So we need to get this guy going. Get out of the way! There we go. Do this. And honestly, the amount of time it takes to do that, it saves you just a little bit of time. You could just honestly power bomb your way through that bottom portion, especially since I have 3 left. It's also possible if you have speed built up in this room, there are speed booster blocks that you can break through that easily get through here as well. Kind of cuts having to go up and around and wait for that guy. But I mean, Jesus, we're super close. So, and there's still over 3 minutes left. So this is not hard at all to get through. Hard mode, there's only 3 minutes total to get through here, and on easy mode there is 7 minutes to get through here. It is an obscenely long amount of time. Now there are 2 black space pirates down there, but here's what you can do. You can go down like this and goad them to climb the wall. Come on. No, don't be a jackass. There you go. Yeah. Oh. No. Why'd you do that? You went against your programming. I don't think I've ever had them actually get up here. If you kneel down like a certain way, for some reason they'll just stay stuck on the wall. This time they got smart. There's a guy that jumped out, and the game's basically over. Yeah, you can usually goad those guys to just climb up the wall, and they just keep shooting in the opposite direction. I think it's because I didn't kneel that they decided to just start beating the shit out of me instead. Kudos to them. Kudos to that guy to try to stop the ship. And there we go. We put a stop to Space Pirates' plans, even though it was already put a stop really because the Metroids were gone. So mission accomplished. Hot diggity. Now we get the roll credits. Yay! This song's pretty good too. Basically the entire soundtrack is pretty awesome. The only problem is that you can't. The GBA sound quality isn't very good, so it's all kind of hissy and scratchy sounding, and it's like you kind of wish that there was a better quality version of it somewhere. But you know, what can you do? So yeah, so I'll do item cleanup at some point. Let's see, we started, there was like I was at 1 hour 48 minutes. I'll probably just go right above I'm probably right above the 2 hour mark, which is alright, so it's no real big deal. But I'll probably at a later point do the cleanup for this video, basically kind of show how to do stuff. The only reason why I don't want to do it now is because I kind of want to move on to other things, but you know, and this controller that I'm using I've decided isn't the greatest for this game when it comes to doing like speed boost or the shine spark crap, so. But it did let me get to the beginning pretty easily, so I give it that. With the skipping the morph ball, or getting the very suit early, so. So yeah, next time I do a Metroid game, it'll be Metroid Prime, and I'm gonna do the trilogy version because I think that version's better than the original GameCube version. And most of the tricks on the GameCube version I've never actually been able to attempt, like the space jump or the early space jump, and you know, using that to screw up a lot of the order of items. So I just like the free aim a lot better in that version on the Wii. So we'll do that. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do 2, Super, Other M, and then Fusion. She's got her helmet removed. Damn it. That was so close. Oh, 27 seconds off. Jesus Christ. And only 56% items. I thought I had more than that, but I guess I was missing like 100 missiles or so. So anyways, like it says at the bottom, we'll see you guys next mission.